Hello, once again. Welcome to yet another edition of our program. I am Uncle Guria, your teacher. Today we are looking at this topic, some greedy women. Greediness is not a very good attribute to qualify a person with. Greediness is bad. And the side effect of this greediness to a human being is never a palatable sight to behold. Some greedy mothers have committed havoc, wreak havoc in the marriages of their daughter, daughters just because they are greedy. There was this situation that happened quite recently when a guy that was a suitor to a girl, apparently he saw her through a secondary school and the university. But quite unfortunately, when it was time for them to tie the knot, the mother said, "This person is not as rich as the guy that just came back from one of these European countries." And now, what happened? He, she instigated her daughter to leave this guy that has been sponsoring her to marry the guy that just came back from Europe. Now, he came back from Europe because he has money. The marriage ceremony was a talk of the town, and they did the marriage and he went back. Surprisingly, when she got there, she discovered that this guy was a drug addict and a drug peddler in Europe. What happened? He was caught and he was arrested. That was how he was brought back to his country. And the girl, will she remain in Europe? What will she be doing? She was brought back with him, and both of them started on a very low level. You see, this is one thing that greediness can do. We have discovered that some greedy mothers are responsible for making their daughters to take the wrong step in marriages. Most of the things that we discover that has happened to young ladies are not their own making. Rather, they were instigated by forces stronger than them. This was what a mother do. That is how a mother can lead a daughter to a man that will eventually kill her, beat her to death because she married money. These are many other things that we have seen in our society. We need to talk about them so that we begin to retreat our steps back to the right track so that we can have a peaceful homes in our society. I am Uncle Guria, your teacher. I just want to make common sense.